Hello and welcome to my tip of a tip a day in May from May 17th. So today I want to talk to you for just a few minutes about the huge variety of specialty papers that Close to My Heart carries. I don't know if you realize just exactly the options that you have with Close to My Heart. It's pretty huge. So to start with, I want to just show you in the catalog. So they are, for the most part, in the core catalog. And we'll start here, right here on page 12 with our wood grain papers. All right, the wood grain papers of all the specialty papers are probably my absolute favorite. So you can find this on page 1213 in the core catalog. And you get 12 sheets, and in those 12 sheets you get 2 each of 6 double-sided designs, plus you get all the zip strips, which are also wood. All right, so you can see the differences. All right, and there's a very nice variety of dark colors, reds, oranges, browns. They're quite beautiful. And then you've got your lighter colors. So you've got your grays, taupe, okay, linen colors. Okay, and this paper pack is designed to coordinate with all of the Close to My Heart colors. So it doesn't matter what color cardstock you're going to be using, there is a wood grain to match. That's as simple as that. All right, so moving on from wood grains. We have our silver and gold foil patterns. All right, so they each have their own packs. You can find them on page 14 and 15. And in each of them, you get 6 sheets, 1 each of single-sided silver foil designs. So that's different than the other papers we sell. So the papers are only one-sided and you only get 6. All right, and I'm just going to, I have my pack is partly used. So here's the silver dot and the silver plaid, and I think this is my favorite one. Silver hearts. And then this is my second favorite one, the silver floral. So pretty. And what else? Silver stars. And then silver stripes. And what's really neat about this paper is you can cut it into strips. And then you can use these silver strips. They're not nearly as thick as the silver foil paper is. So that's the silver patterns. Just get that back in the bag. That's all a disaster. And then here are the gold designs. A couple of them are similar. Some of them are not. So here you've got your basic stripe, and you can see the stripes are quite a bit narrower than in the silver pack. Okay, and then you've got, I'm not sure what you would call this. They're hexagons. All right, and just gorgeous. And then, oh, I love this one. Oops. It reminds me sort of leopard skin, only gold paper. Okay, and then here are the dots. Very similar to the silver ones. And then we have our fleur-de-lis. That's what I'm calling them. And then the floral page. So pretty. All right. So now we're going to jump pages. Back into the bag. And we're going to go way back here to page 63. And you can see another array of different types of specialty papers. The first one is glitter paper. All right, I brought 2 different colors to show you. Okay, I've got my sapphire. And I've got, where are you? this. My Desert Rose. Oh, two of my favorite colors. They are so pretty. So that you can get this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different colors. All right. And then, oh, 8 different, no, that's including, okay, 7, sorry. I never finished my sentence. It was including Bluebell. Okay, so you can get these in 7 different colors. You get 3 sheets in each pack. So you order by color. Okay, so you'll get 3 sapphire or 3 desert rose or 3 scarlet or whatever it is you're ordering. Okay, it's very thick. Okay, it's a very nice glitter. It's actually smooth. It's not smooth. That's not what I want to say, but it's a soft finish. It's not like sandpaper on the top. So it's easy to trim with your paper trimmer. It works in your die cutting machines. It works in Cricuts. And it's easy to glue. It's got a very good sturdy back on it, and it doesn't lose its glitter. That's what's the most important thing to me. It does not lose its glitter. Okay, so, and again, that's on page 63 in the core catalog. And the next one is the holographic paper. And this is definitely in my studio an underused specialty paper. I have to try and remember to get it out a little more often. Okay, it's not holographic paper. Or sorry, that is not what I wanted to say. It is not foil paper. It is holographic paper. So you can see how it actually acts like a mirror. Okay, foil paper does not do that. Now, depending on what color you put this against. So, for instance, if you take my ever-present microfiber cloth and put it beside that, it looks quite green. But if you take, say, a black piece of cardstock, okay, it looks more yellow. Right? Okay, so there are several different, this is Sunbeam, which is a bright yellow. All right, it cuts very easily. And again, it works just like the glitter paper. It works in your trimmer nicely. You can use it in your die cut machines. You can use this in embossing folders where you can't with the glitter paper. It works very good in the Cricut as well. It cuts like butter. And there are 5 different colors available. And this is the kind of paper that lasts a long time. You get 3 sheets in each pack, but you only use a little bit on each project because it just packs such a punch. Okay, next we have our ore and our pearl paper. So this is vastly different from all of the other types of paper. And I look at that, I got bling on it. You see my bling? That bling has the weirdest places to show up. Okay, so the ore and pearl paper comes in 3 different options. I don't want to say colors because I don't know, it is not white core. All right, that is something that is quite different from all of our other papers. It comes as a solid core color. Bring that up a little closer so you can see no white core. All right, it is very thick. All right, as you can see, I've done a label cut here, but when you're cutting this in your die cutting machine, you need to use your metal plate. Can't remember what it's called now, but it's for special images, like small intricate images, or you need to go through the machine twice. All right, it will cut. It does a great job of cutting, as you can see. You just need to take into account that it is extremely thick. Same with the Cricut. This is also not good for embossing, but for anything else, it works like a charm. All right, and it's very, very shiny. Okay, it comes in 3 different colors, and again, you get 3 in each pack, and you could get 3 black ores, 3 copper ores, or 3 pearl paper. Okay, so now we come to our foils. And I brought you the silver to see today. And again, you can see by this sample what a great job it does going through the die cut machine. Okay, this foil paper is so versatile. If you're careful, you can stamp on it. I would recommend using a Stays-On ink, all right, because it's not porous at all. All right, it's very thick. It does go through the die cutting machine, as I said, very well. It's another one that you need to run through twice. It works really well in the Cricut as well. I would not recommend embossing with this though. All right, and this one you get 3 sheets as well. So either 3 sheets of silver or 3 sheets of gold. All right, now I'm turning the page. We're almost at the end. Okay, so Distress Color Watercolor Cardstock on page 64. All right, I want to show you this. I cut mine up. It comes in a pad of 10 sheets. And when I get it, I always cut it up because I always use it for cards. All right. And so I'm just going to zoom this in a bit so you can see on one side, and this is the Ranger or Tim Holtz line of watercolor paper. It is beautiful. All right. On this side, you have a textured finish. And on this side, you have a very smooth finish. All right, and it is so nice to use for your watercolors. It just absorbs so evenly, and it's so nice to work with. All right, so I cut these into card sizes as soon as I get them, and I always have them at the ready. All right, so now the next thing is vellum paper. There it is. All right, the vellum comes like the rest of the specialty papers, 3 sheets in a pack, 12 by 12. All right. And it is one of the thinner vellums, but it is beautiful, just beautiful for adding some nice elements to your scrapbook layouts. It's really good for adding a subtle touch to cards. I'm just going to bring that out a bit again. All right. You can see here how thin it is. Okay. But it just adds that little bit of subtlety to all of your projects. So as I said, you get 3 sheets of 12 by 12 in a pack. Okay, I did not bring my craft paper. Okay, just hang on here. I'm just trying to find my stencil sheets. Non-stick paper, nope. Okay, I do have craft. I lied. I have craft. Okay, here we go. Craft paper. So versatile. I just love this. You can emboss with this. You can use it in your die cut machines with the Cricut. You can stamp on it. You can use your Distress Oxide inks. It's amazing stuff. All right, it's very fine. It's not white core. All right, it's thinner than you would imagine. It's very easy to work with. All right, and that comes in 24 sheets, comes 24 sheets in a pack. All right, and I don't see my stencil film here, but we also carry a very nice medium weight film for creating stencils on your Cricut. Okay, that's also on page 64. And where is it? Right here. Okay, you get 4 sheets of 9 by 12, and it's the graphics brand. All right, I think that's it. The only other thing that was on here was the tracing paper, which I don't carry. This is very useful if you're practicing on your penmanship skills. And then the white cards and envelopes value pack. Well, of course, we all use those card bases, so I don't need to talk about those. However, if you have any questions, if you want some more explanation, if you want to see some of these specialty papers a little bit closer up, please leave me a question or a comment in the comments. You can private message me. You can email me to info@surescrapsalot.com, and I'll be happy to answer all your questions. I hope you have a great evening, and we will be talking to you tomorrow.